A forgotten president. George Washington and Thomas Jefferson were the first and third U.S. presidents. Monuments in Washington, D.C. honor both men. But do you know who the second president was? If not, you're not alone. Many people don't know who the second president was. No monument has been built in the capital of the United States to honor him, and he is not pictured on a coin or a bill as Washington and Jefferson are. The second president was just as important, however. He was a patriot who helped the 13 British colonies win their independence from Great Britain in the American Revolutionary War. His name is John Adams. Throughout his life, Adams was fearful that people would forget him. In 1760, Adams wrote that he would be totally forgotten within 70 years. A congressional honor. Efforts have been made to prove Adams wrong, however. A monument may be built in Washington, D.C. to honor him. In 2001, Congress passed a bill to build a monument that would honor John Adams and his son, John Quincy Adams. John Quincy Adams was the sixth U.S. president. The bill passed by Congress calls John Adams a leader of the American Revolution. However, there still aren't any specific plans in place because of location for the monument has yet to be agreed upon. U.S. Rep. Tim Romer, who supports the monument, said that the Adamses were a historic, dazzling, brilliant family. After his presidency, some people called John Adams the founder of the American Republic. Historian David McCullough, who wrote a book about John Adams, says that a monument should be built to honor Adams. There is no other American, with the exception of George Washington, who did more toward winning the Revolution and establishing the United States form of government than John Adams, McCullough said. Not everyone has agreed that a monument should be built to honor John Adams and his family. Historic controversy. Many critics say that the National Mall, where the monument to Adams might be placed, is overcrowded with memorials and statues. Many national monuments are located on the Mall, a 2-mile-long strip of land that stretches from the U.S. Capitol to the Lincoln Memorial. Those critics argue that a new monument would spoil the Mall's beautiful views. In 2003, further construction along the Mall was banned. Other critics believed a monument to John Adams should not be built. For instance, historian Richard Rosenfeld said Adams does not deserve a memorial. He says Adams imprisoned some people simply because they disagreed with him. Supporters of a monument to honor Adams, however, have little doubt that a monument should be built and placed on the Mall. Historian Edward Smith said, "There is no question Adams deserves a memorial and one on the Mall. There is always a space for someone like Adams." What did John Adams do? He signed the Declaration of Independence in 1776. Helped negotiate the Treaty of Paris in 1783, ending the American Revolutionary War, served as U.S. ambassador to Great Britain, became the first vice president of the United States serving under George Washington, became president in 1797.